Hi guys, welcome back to episode 3, and I hope you are ready for a very exciting episode because we got one in store for you. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready. Starting off, our first opponent, as we were talking about in the last episode, is Bayern Munich, and we start with a very good opportunity with Poulsen. He tries to bend it around the keeper, but doesn't have much luck. And we just want to keep plugging away at Bayern, so this is great to see in the first 6 minutes of the game. Following up with another header here, we have Upamecano, strikes it really well, and Konate hits it against the bar. Very disappointing to not get a goal against Bayern Munich, but it's really nice to start with that type of intensity. And immediately they come back, they hit it over us, and they start going on a break. But here you see we have it into the right side, and Klosterman crosses it into Poulsen, and Poulsen is not able to get it on goal again. So we get a corner from that. Manager's not looking too happy with his beautiful pink suit. Cross in, Poulsen again towards the back line, and then Konate again misses a good strike, but can't expect much from him on that position. Bayern Munich has the ball back here. They're driving. Kind of mixing up my back line here. We're trying to take part of them, and then he just gets a beautiful pass right into a gap in the back three center backs that we have. Not much you can do against that. Guy's name is Tolisso. Never heard of him. They're even playing their reserves against us and still kicking our ass. So score is 1-0. And again, here's another look. He kind of just sinks in there and boom, just strikes it into the side netting. Beautiful hit. Bayern's back here. They're moving the ball forward. And we're trying to contain them. Doing a pretty good job, I believe. We're showing attacking on the wing. They get the ball back, kind of play it back, and Galashi makes a great save. Without Galashi this game, we are not anything. Here they're at another corner, bring a decoy up, hits it into the middle. Guy hits it down, he strikes it, and then our defender gets it, and Galashi is able to grab it. Thank you, Galashi. Galashi's a game changer, but we're back on offense. We switch sides over to Mendy, hit it forward to Madison, and Madison's through on goal. He places it upper 90s, top bins against the keeper, and we are tied 1-1 against Bayern Munich. And here's another look. Just a beautiful through pass, and he's through. Nobody can catch up with him. Madison plays it beautifully off of his right foot, and it's exceptional. And we go into the half, tied at 1 apiece. Here Bayern Munich is back on offense, and they're playing the ball. Galashi again just coming through in the clutch, saving it. And Bayern is still on attack, playing it through. And then somehow we get a penalty here with Konate. I don't really understand that, but here they are. Narby up to take it. I go the right way, but he plays it off the freaking bar. No way I'm able to stop that one, even if I'm leaning that way, I think. He's cooking. He's a beast. And we're going to get another look at this penalty. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Look at this right here in this corner. Just boom, blast it off of it. Curving into that spot. There's nothing you can do against that. So we're down 2-1. And then Galashi plays it out. We're swinging it around. Play it out to Mendy, and then through pass up to Madison again. Same recipe that we got a goal last time. And he's hustling. He's trying to get to the ball. Plays it back to Werner. And then this attack just fizzles out right here. Mendy up to Poulsen. And it's nothing. But we get a throw in from here. The ref rewards it. And we don't really get much, but we're keeping up with Bayern Munich, and that's what you want to do. So here we hit it forward to Forsberg. Out to Poulsen. Across to Madison. Through to Werner. He stops. He holds up play. Gets it back to Forsberg. And he drills it near post. I'm so thankful this guy's on our team. He makes so many good plays for us, and that was one of them. Thank you again, Forsberg. We needed to put you there. Ties it back up 2-2. And here's another look with the netting in the way. Frickin' netting. Near post. Beautiful. What more can you ask? One more angle. Beats Neuer to the near post. Beautiful timing. I really appreciate that. There was nothing else we could really do with that, so I'm glad Forsberg was able to help us out there. And here's Bayern Munich again playing it. They bring the ball up the right wing, just kind of tip-tap passing. Beats my center back there, and then Galashi just grabs it out of the air. You know, you think that'd be maybe a deflection or something, but he just yanked that sucker right out of midair. And here's we got some more build up. Mendy to Paulson. And just leaves the guy in the dust. I don't know if you saw that move, but did a crossover step over thing. And that guy got left. Too bad we couldn't score because here 2-2. We're going into the final minutes of the game and Bayern Munich scores. And the second minute of stoppage time. It's just disappointing. And that's how it ended, 3-2. I don't know what else we could have done there. And here's the league table. We're down at the bottom after that. We are 1-3, 1 draw, 3 losses. And then Bayer Leverkusen is an 8, Dortmund 7, and the rest of the table. And here they're asking us questions. Can your team start with a win? And I'm thinking, man, we haven't won anything. I don't really know what to tell you. I want to say we're going to lose this game, but that's not really a choice, and that's not going to be good for the morale. But stepping in the Champions League, we are playing against Christensen, who is a team in the Netherlands division, in case you did not know. We are expecting a very good result against these guys. Never heard of them. So I played my strong side. It is only group play, so there's no reason for me not to. We have a game in 3 days. But here we are. We're pushing the ball against them. Mendy plays it forward to Paulson, who gives it back to Mendy. And Mendy is able to bend it around the keeper into the side netting. My left back out here contributing, giving us hope, what we want to do, giving us good form. It's taken us a while to have some type of confidence in this career mode, but this is the first glimpse of something, and Mendy is able to bring that to us. Here's Christensen. They're building up play against us, and we're trying to defend. Not doing a very good job, and they play it through and are able to curve it around Golashi. I think it's a good shot. I think it was good defense, but we are unable to stop them. And Paulson here again through on goal scores to make it 2-1. And don't you worry, this is just the beginning of a very heavy onslaught. Here we go. We got a header from corner, and he's acting like he scored that. Well, guess what? It was an own goal. And we'll show you some after this nice little dance. Yank, yank. And it's crazy because I get a lot of these off the bar with my center backs, but this one hits the bar and comes back towards their defender, and he tries to clear it, and it hits off his shin and goes in. I'll take it. I'm not mad. But here we go. We cross it to Mendy again, and Nkunku, a sub, is in for us. And look at this pace he brings. Chips it up to Werner, and Werner one-time volleys it past the keeper beautifully. And this guy won't get off Werner. I'm irritated at this point. Get off me, dude. Werner's pumping his fist. 4-1. Christensen isn't ready for this. They aren't ready to handle all this. The team comes and greets him. And Nkunku was a great addition for some change of pace, really. Because here he is again on goal. Chips it up for him. And Schick just nails that bitch into the top left. We'll show another angle here in a few seconds, but it was just an absolutely beautiful header to beat the keeper. And that puts us at 5-1. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And the team showed very good class there. Schick with 1 goal. Werner with another goal. Paulson with a goal. Mendy with a goal, and they had their own goal. And then goal assists. Nkunku with 2 assists. Sabitzer and Paulson with an assist. And that is great. So we're switching over to a new game here. And this is against Werder Bremen. And again, we have pretty much our best lineup forward. I kept Nkunku in because of that last game, even though I could play like the lights of Sabitzer or Forsberg over him. And Paulson swoops past the defender and just beats the keeper first time there. Absolutely beautiful. Had he taken another dribble, I don't think he would have been able to get that shot off. But we start the game off really well here. 1-0. And we're back with Tonali. He passes the ball to Nkunku. Nkunku to Paulson. And then a great move by Paulson to hold up play. Give the ball to Nkunku, and then Nkunku crosses it. And Schick is there again to score. Absolutely beautiful. I was really impressed with that. I don't know if Schick knew where he was going, but he was running everywhere. He's trying to get some celebrations going. And here we pass the ball up to Adams, who gives it to Nkunku, and he's moving forward, holding up play, ball rolls, all that fun stuff. And a beautiful pass here to through ball Adams. And Adams on goal is selfish. He takes it, beats the keeper near post. Beautiful. 3-0. And he just wants to shut a little bit, show his stuff off. Beautiful. Give everybody a kiss. Really happy with Adams' goal there. I didn't think he was going to be able to be a goal threat for us this year, but we might have to give him more opportunities from right back and center defensive mid. And here's Mendes attacking. Plays a beautiful pass to Madison. Madison gives it a touch, tries to cut it back, gives it to Schick. Schick bounces off to Nkunku, and Nkunku is there to clean it up to give us a 4-0 lead. I don't know what it is about him, but he just brings a different attitude, and he bows. We want encores all day. And here Nkunku is again, jumps over the guy and plays a beautiful pass, falling over to his right to Adams. Adam brings it forward, passes to Schick, and Schick scores. That brings us to 5-0. And Schick with just another beautiful header assault. I really appreciate what he's doing for the team, and he's definitely going to find himself some more minutes. But here we see that Werder Bremen is back on the attack. They're pushing it forward, playing it back and forth, and then Redsos gets caught out, marking the wrong guy, and we switch up. With their 3 center backs, that should not be happening, and they get a goal to pull it back. But here we are again, just kind of finishing out the game, and just happy to see that we can finally win a Bundesliga game 5-1. Everybody's running off. It was a rainy day, so we all need to go clean off and take a shower. Hopping into the next game we have against FC Schalke. We have a throw-in from pretty much the corner that goes straight to Werner for a one-time volley. Absolutely beautiful. I am really happy he was able to sink that one, but just the style of it too. And he follows it up with a beautiful flip and a somersault with the teammates. Just absolutely beautiful from Forsberg. A cross goal. Keeper probably should have stepped up, but Werner just absolutely sinks that one into the net. The keeper's laying on his back. Here it is again with a beautiful view of that. Just absolutely phenomenal. Schalke, though, they had some pretty good opportunities, most of it throughout the first half. And then here in the second half from kickoff, pushing the ball. We're trying to defend here. There's pretty good passing. Some center defensive mid struggles there from Tonali. We get caught out there. They play it forward. And at that point, it was pretty much just going to go in every single time. Galashi, not much he can do. But the score is 1-1. Again, a beautiful pass here in the center. I completely messed that one up by bringing that center back forward. And Padu and Konate could not do much there. So Forsberg's bringing the ball up here. We're in stoppage time. Let that be noted. And Paulson with a beautiful ball roll gets a look at goal and absolutely screams that I thought we had it. The manager is not very happy, but look at this replay. Going from right to left, just right outside of it. Oh, and that ended the game 1-1. And here we are moving into our Champions League game against Olympique Lyon. Very exciting game here again. And with 3 points going into this game, I felt pretty confident in the Champions League play. So here in the 50th minute, the first half was very slow. We have build-up play. Adams is bringing it up, kind of brings it across to Paulson, Forsberg, and we bring it back into Paulson, who is able to get a beautiful pass to Forsberg and just beautifully buries the pass the keeper. It was kind of a weird pass, and he had a few really good touches, very impressed with, and the commentators were just commenting on how he had not affected the game at all. So this is absolutely beautiful, and if you can see this here, it's a weird pass. It kind of goes to his right foot. He hits it to his left and right, and then brings it back to the left. And that's able to beat the defender and the keeper. It's his first goal in the Champions League. And he's wearing the captain's armband today because Tonali was not able to participate. Adams in the center defensive mid. But here we have a dink off of the defender, and the guy heads it forward, and they volley it past the keeper. I was shocked when I saw this. We're going to show another angle, but absolutely crazy series of events here. Step overs, hits off my back. Guy heads it, and he just cleanly hits it into the net. Beautiful play, so I got to give him marks for that. But it kind of sucked because that tied it up 1-1. And here we are in the 90th minute. Got an injury on the field. Adams plays it forward to Paulson. Paulson gets a beautiful look. Ball rolls. Passes it forward to Forsberg, who hits it off the keeper, and it leaks in. I was going insane at this point. He gives us some fibbles with his lips. Just a beautiful finish. And here's another angle. Bounces off the keeper, and the defenders are unable to get to it, and that leads us with a 2-1 look. And we bring off Adams here to give us more defense. I just noticed the Sabitzer is hurting really bad. Leon's tried to do some build-up play, gives the ball away with in the minute and a half of stoppage time. I take it forward. And it looks like we're through on goal. play it forward. Mendy has another opportunity to make a 3-1 here. Drills it straight at the keeper. And that was not good enough to get us a goal. And another look here. Mendy drills it. We didn't keep the replay. But a corner here. We're going to play it to the second man here. And he's just going to hold it. And we secure the win for a 3-1 victory against Olympique Lyon. Very good series of form there. I was really happy to see it. And we forgot to mention that a major injury occurred during this episode. Timo Werner is out for 8 weeks. And here we see that our next match will be against Bayer Leverkusen. We are 15th in the standings with 5 points. And that is just playing those 2 games today where we got a win and a draw. So thank you for joining me today. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode.